Welcome, this is RC Helicopter Edition. And here's my story about why I went with Spektrum. So I started maybe in 2008 with Blade helicopters. Back in the day it was E-Flight. And obviously Spektrum, Horizon Hobby products. So I cut my teeth on the coaxial CX line. The MSR was the fixed pitch version, so same size as this guy, same one cell lipo, Blade MSR. And I love those. I flew them until they stopped working. So earlier this spring, I was like, you know what? Those are fun. Let's fly. So these are the Blade helicopters, and started with this one. I actually got the Radio Master TX16S. Amazing radio. I wish this one had a bunch of the features that has. By the way, update it to 2.10 right now. That will make your life easier. Here's the catch. Unless you have a bit of knowledge, let's just say it takes some effort to get all of these helicopters to work on the Radio Master radio. I'm not saying this is true for everybody, maybe it's just me, but being the Horizon Hobby guy, I kind of went with what I knew a little bit, except for the Radio Master, just because it is nice. There is a huge appeal for that. I went with the 4-in-1 model, Mark II, and I tried to get everything here working with it. And the Blade helicopters, you need to massage the profiles, and if you get a file, it may or may not be compatible. I'm not sure. The ones that I did get, you had to, sometimes they were corrupted, or it was for an earlier version or for OpenTX. Bleh. I didn't want to have to deal with that. I wanted to fly. So this is just my story. Who knows? It might be different for you. But for me, I ditched it and went with Spektrum. And I don't have the S2 bound up yet, but with the Goosky S1, here's the satellite, and it works the same functionality. So my end goal is not to be the Jeff West of heli pilots. I don't have the hardcore 3D aspirations. Actually, the scale stuff is amazing to me. So the Goosky, the E scale heli looks amazing. But these are amazing machines. And I still love the Blade products too. So if you want to get your Goosky S1 flying, I'll link, first of all, I'll link updating the Radio Master. Then I'll link getting this thing set up, like a profile and model setup for it. I know there's guides out there for the Blade helicopters and Radio Master. It's just, like I mentioned before, who knows? You have to figure it out. But the Spektrum is just plug and play with the Blade helicopters. And the second link will be for the profiles. So here's Nano S3. So this is the Infusion 180, and then here's the Bind and Fly. There is a Google Drive made by Spektrum that has the profiles for you. And this has the RPM, the battery telemetry, all the telemetry is just literally plug and play. No massaging whatsoever. So, thanks for listening, guys.